Hi everybody, this is Bill Black at Spirit River. I want to explain to you Marabou and a few ways to use it. This is some of the Marabou that we make, and you can see we do it in UV2, which is a whole new process, and we fluoresce it and put UV reflectance in the material. This is our regular Marabou. It comes in a ton of colors. Marabou basically comes from China. I shouldn't say it. It comes from the U.S. It's collected in the U.S., sent over to China in containers. And in China what they do is they wash it, they disinfect it, and then they string it. So this is how we get it. We get it in long strings like this. Usually it's white and we dye it. It's strung. This is 4.5-inch blood quills. Good Marabou is very hard to come by. We're lucky to have a very good source for it. The reason you want it strung is because it's a lot easier to use and it gives you access to your feathers a lot quicker and easier. What you can do is grab a chunk of it and spread it apart, and you can get a look at each and every feather, so you can pick the appropriate feather for the job that you're doing. The advantages to using Marabou is obviously it's a very soft, supple material. You can see that with the slightest breath of my breath here, you can see how it moves. It does the same thing in the currents, and it's called for in a lot of different patterns. One of the most popular patterns is a woolly bugger, and this is used as the tail. A lot of times this is used as a wing too. As a tail or wing, what you can do is you can just grab the material, sweep it back, and you can tie it in like this right onto the hook. Another thing that you can do with this is you can tie it in again as a tail, like on a damselfly, and then have a little wire sticking out the back, and then you can rotate it around the hook shank. So in just a flash you can have a tail and a body, and it really is kind of a nice swimming body, and everything matches. It's beautiful. The other thing you can do with Marabou that I like to do is you can take it and strip it back, leave the tip exposed, tie that tip of that quill in there where it's fairly sturdy, and then wrap it around like a hackle. Get 2 or 3 wraps like that, sweeping it back every chance you get. And it makes an absolutely gorgeous steelhead fly or salmon fly. A lot of jig guys are starting to do that. As an example, here is a woolly bugger, and you can see it used on the tail here. Again, Marabou it's an irreplaceable material. It's used a lot in flies. We have a lot of different colors of it. Our product is consistent and it's clean. So be sure to tie as many flies as you want with Marabou, because you're definitely going to catch a lot of fish with it. Again, Bill Black at Spirit River signing off. Take care.